Bobby Flay. Each week, one brave chef will try to take me down in my house. This culinary battle is gonna shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1, to get to me, 2 contenders have to go through each other first, using an ingredient of my choice.
Let the games begin!
2 people that know me well will decide who's got the skills to beat me.
He's gonna smoke you.
Turn up the heat!
Round 2, I go head-to-head with a winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish. That's what you brought here?
I'm excited.
Bottom line, everyone's out to beat me. Now I'm nervous. Welcome to my arena. I'm ready for a culinary battle. Who's with me? Here are 2 people who are gonna choose the chef they think can take me down. Ann Burrell and Alton Brown.
Ann and Alton know me really well. Alton has done color commentary for Iron Chef for like probably 50 of my battles. Ann and I have worked together on Worst Cooks, and she definitely knows my weaknesses.
First up, he is the executive chef at a 2-star restaurant here in New York City called Florian, Wehrli.
Our next chef is the executive chef of Schaefer's in Port Jefferson, Long Island. Meet Chef Heather West.
All right, guys, to get to me, you have to go through each other. You're gonna have 20 minutes to make a single ingredient the star of your dish. And that ingredient is corn. Which one of you will take me on in round 2? You ready? Go.
Florian, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm going to marry that with oyster mushroom, with shrimp, and some basil sauce.
What exactly is your plan?
I am doing a fried tomato with a roasted corn and roasted chili sauce and goat cheese.
Corn is supposed to be the star of this show. It's got to be like, wow, that's a corn dish.
It's
Not,
gonna
wow,
be
that's a
corn.
tomato.
There's gonna be a lot of corn. See, down my side.
I love her energy. She's got the eye on the prize.
2 minutes, chefs. You've got 2 minutes remaining.
You see the corn?
I see the corn.
Okay. I'm going to finish decorating the plate with the tortilla and the basil sauce.
Heather, let's be plating. Please, please, please.
It's not about being pretty anymore. It's just grab a goat cheese, getting it on the plate.
15 seconds, you guys.
We're done.
Go! Let's get it done! Come on!
4, 3, 2, 1.
I am very proud of my dish. I used corn 3 ways. Looking at Florian's, I really don't see a lot of corn.
Heather's dish was looking really messy. She is definitely going to go down. So, Bobby, I'm coming for you.
Chefs, we really want to see one of you beat Bobby Flay. Bobby wins way too much.
So, Chef Florian, please describe your dish.
I have corn stuffed tomato with shrimp and crispy corn tortillas.
I think the crunch of the corn tortilla is nice while adding corn flavor.
Thank you.
I don't think the corn is singing lead. I think the lead is being sung by tomato.
But I like the sweet corn and the texture with the earthiness of the mushroom.
You've definitely given us a new angle on corn by putting those 2 things together. I like it.
I like it too.
I think that with this dish, I have proven that I have the skills to battle Bobby, but I know that could go either way.
Heather, please describe your dish.
We have a fried tomato with a roasted corn and chili sauce, corn salsa, and goat cheese.
It was very clever that you used cornmeal to fry your tomato in, and the creamy corn underneath, I think, is tasty.
Your tomato is handled well. The cornmeal crust is perfectly cooked. I would have left the goat cheese off. Makes the whole dish go, huh? What?
I'm second-guessing my goat cheese decision. I just hope that Florian's underuse of corn is a little bit of an advantage.
All right, the chef that we think has the best chance of taking down Bobby Flay is Heather.
I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna have a chance to beat Bobby this time, but hopefully I made my family really, really proud.
You think you got what it takes to take me down?
I think I got more than what it takes.
Really?
We like it.
All right, Heather, what's your signature dish?
My signature dish is French toast.
French toast? You're like handing him this on a silver platter. He has a whole show about brunch.
Why not stare the devil in the eyes?
Yeah.
French toast is something I've made on brunch at Bobby's a bunch, but this is Beat Bobby Flay, so you know you have to bring a couple of special accoutrements to it.
Alton and I will not be judging. We're bringing in 3 experts. They'll do a blind taste test, and they will vote on the one that they like the best.
You're gonna have 45 minutes, and that time begins now. Welcome to Jurassic French toast.
This is more than one portion.
Alton, why don't you go heckle Bobby? I mean, geez.
I'm giving her all kinds of crap over there, but her dish actually looks really good.
Sure.
So I'm thinking perhaps it would be better for you to just give up.
Good, get under his skin. 2 minutes.
French toast.
Sounds simple, but there's so many components to this dish. I'm just running around trying to get everything organized to get it on the plate.
So I just put the French toast on, straight on, and then I'm gonna put my bourbon caramel sauce over it, and then my pickled peach and blackberry relish on top.
Coming up on the 1-minute mark.
She's not started plating yet. Heather, start plating. Really?
Waiting now. Oh, thank God. Anne is freaking out, but all I have to do is put it on the plate.
15 seconds.
I'm going to finish it with fresh raspberries and mint.
I think that Heather took a really good tack. She did something completely outrageous. The question is the flavor there? And that's what the judges are gonna wanna know.
Go big or go home, right? I am very proud of my dish, and Bobby's dish looks delicious, but at the same time, it looks like a lot of other French toasts. So I think I can kick his butt.
Chefs, I'd like to introduce you to our judges. First up, chef and owner of Picholine and Artisanal Restaurant, Terrence Brennan. Chef and author of The Cocktail Club, Maureen Petrovsky. And finally, chef and co-founder of Jane and the Smith Restaurant, Glenn Harris.
All right, judges, this is a blind taste test, so we can start tasting with the first dish right in front of you.
This is very good. I like the balance of the sweet and sour with the pickled peaches, and then I really enjoy the crunch factor of the cornflakes against the softness of the bread. Issues I have with it is it's a bit soggy.
I agree. Could be just too wet of a cheese to be using. And the sauce on the plate is a little too sweet for me. I would have liked to see a little more bourbon in there, and I think like a little more bacon also, because I only have one little piece up here. But the contrast with the blackberries was excellent.
I agree, great idea, pickling the peaches. But because of the sweetness of the sauce, the pickle on the peach could have been a little heavier, just to balance. But overall, the idea is nice, it works pretty good.
All right, so let's move on to the next French toast.
When I saw this, I was completely shocked. I really loved the way that this looked. But I wish my peaches were peeled, because I got a lot of peaches that were just a little bit tough. But it's a really good flavor, and I think that it does deliver a really fun breakfast.
I like the acidity in the fruit that kind of takes away from the richness of the tempura. The bread inside is a bit dry.
Tempura batter was probably too thick and it clung to the bread when they fried it, but I really like the presentation.
Such a fun idea, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, but it is a fun dish. It is different. It is outside of the box.
All right, judges, it's time for you to decide which one of these is your winner.
It can go either way. I mean, they're so different, even though we use a lot of the same ingredients.
Chefs, the judges have voted and they have decided. Winner, Bobby Flay. Good job.
It's a fun dish. It is a great idea, but it could be executed better.
There's some execution issues.
Yes.
I'm very proud of myself because I stuck to my guns on how I wanted to cook it.
Congratulations, you've done it again. I do have to say, I did see Bobby a tiny bit rattled, more than I've ever seen him before, so a
The
little
facade
squeeze.
is beginning to crumble, Chef. Your time is coming.
We're gonna keep looking.